God bless you today. Bishop Charles here. Look, we're not about to allow people's personal problems to prevent us and pull us away from the priority of our purpose. We're not about to allow people's personal problems and pain prevent us and pull us away from the priority of living out our purpose. Continuing in the story about Ezra and how the people of God had paused for 15 years. When you get over to the book of Haggai and its continuance of this story, they as one voice said, it's not time to rebuild the Lord's temple. And that's a problem when we feel it's not time to make our partnership with God or work in relationship and covenant with God and to go forth in what he's laid out in plans unto him that would be a blessing unto others. See, God had provided and supplied things for them to be great in their purpose to rebuild the temple. What has God supplied you and I with that we would be able to live out the plan that he's called and ordained in our lives? I don't know if your purpose is to build a ministry. I don't know if your purpose is to build a career pathway that would be a blessing unto your family, or if you had a cure for cancer, or if you have the ministry that'll help people get in recovery and get off drugs, or you have the ministry to help singles, or you had a ministry to help those that are in marriages, or you had a ministry to help people understand the word of God better. You had a ministry to help people with health challenges or be a blessing unto our youth. Whatever the case may be, you cannot allow people with their issues. See, the people over in Ezra that was opposition, remember we talked about that, how opposition to bring forth obstacles to affect our opportunity. Whatever they was dealing with in jealousy and envy, people will be like that against us. Whatever the case may be, they'll speak down on us. They'll talk about us to other people like these people did against the people of God. They will try to prevent the provision that God has given us over our lives by going to other people to make this as a team of haters against you and I. So don't allow it. Today, we have purpose and we have a priority to live out that purpose and to live out the plan that God has on our lives. But they were talking about it is not time to rebuild the temple. And that's why they paused on that for 15 years. What happens if you and I pause on a purpose? Who's affected by that? Who can get their blessing? Who can get close to God because of that? And we know when people are close to God, they expand. They feel the love. They feel the forgiveness. They grow. They grow in God's grace. They do phenomenal things. So today, you and I are not about to let people in their pain, their fact that they're not healed, to get in the way of our purpose, because God has a plan on our lives. Hope you were encouraged by that. Read Ezra. Go check out Haggai, the prophet, chapter 1, and be blessed. It is time for you to rebuild the Lord's temple and purpose so that others can be blessed. God bless you today. Bishop Charles here.